Ayer Keroh is a town that can be found in Melaka, Tengah district in Melaka, Malaysia. It is a town with many hidden gems to discover and is rich with colors, culture, and roots that reach deep down into history.
Melaka is the capital of Malaysia, the oldest Asian city in Malaysia. Melaka, founded in 1403, Zheng He, a Chinese navigator in the Ming Dynasty, brought Chinese silk, tea, china, and other products and advanced production technologies to Melaka, making it a thriving trade center. After that, it was invaded by Portugal, Holland, and Britain, and adopted commercial monopoly, collected tariffs, and controlled trade, which lasted for more than 300 years. In addition, there are many Chinese in Melaka, so its architecture and for customers have Chinese and Western characteristics.
Ayer Keroh is also sometimes referred to as Ayer Keroh. Ayer Keroh means murky water. Keroh means murky in Bahasa Melayu. I couldn't find the meaning for Keroh, but air means water in Bahasa Melayu. It is my speculation that it received its name not only for having a few water bodies in the area and being very close to the west coast of Malaysia, but also for its cloudy, overcast weather and rains. So it is a place constantly imbued with water. Tengah means middle or center in Bahasa Melayu, which makes sense since Melaka Tengah district is in the middle of the two other districts, Alor Gaha district to the north and Jasin district to the east. Legends holds that this state got its name because of Paramaswara, who was resting under a Melaka tree when he witnessed a mouse deer kick his hunting dogs into a river. To commemorate the brave mouse deer, he decided to build a new settlement in the area and named the area Melaka, after the type of tree he was sitting under when he watched the whole ordeal take place. Ayer Keroh does not have a flag, as cities and districts do not have their own flag except for the city of Melaka, which does indeed have its own flag. The flag that is used is the flag of Melaka, which is red, white, and blue and has a yellow crescent and a yellow 5-pointed star. It has similar colors as the Malaysian flag, for it is a member state of Malaysia. The flag that is used is the flag of Melaka, which is red, white, and blue and has a yellow crescent and a yellow 5-pointed star. The crescent and star symbolize Islam, the official religion. Yellow represents the royalty in Malaysia, and red, white, and blue represents an association with the Commonwealth.
Hello guys, my name is Melaka and I'm going to present to you the geographical location of Ayer Keroh, fauna and flora of Ayer Keroh. By starting with the geographical location of Ayer Keroh, Ayer Keroh is a town which is found in Melaka Tengah district, which has been addressed by Melaka State Legislative Assembly from 1974 to 1986 and 1995 to present. Coming to the part of flora. Flora means the plants of a particular region. Ayer Keroh is also known as the green belt of Melaka, with trees more than many years of flourishing in this part of state, numerous spotting woodland. And fauna means the animals that are found in that particular region. Wildlife are found in Melaka Zoo, which is 13 kilometers outside Melaka city in Ayer Keroh. It has amazing assortment of more than 1,200 animals with 200 unique species. And also there is a butterfly and reptilia sanctuary, which is also known as Taman Rama and Reptilia Melaka. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Z, and today I'm going to talk about 3 different local cuisines that can be found in the historical city of Ayer Keroh, Melaka. Melaka has many different flavors influenced by the Chinese, Indonesian, and the Portuguese. This will become more clear as we further discuss the different cuisines available. The first dish that I will talk about is a Peranakan dish, otherwise known as Nyonya food. This dish is called ikan chili garam. The name translates roughly to hot chili fish. Depending on the eatery, this dish is prepared in different ways. The chili paste is typically made of onions and red chilies, but the fish used can be stingray, snapper, mackerel, or wolf herring. As far as I know from the research I have done on this dish, the wolf herring is actually the favorite of most people. Every kind of ikan chili garam are all prepared in roughly the same way, which involves frying the fish to make it crispy and juicy. The chili paste is added on top, and this dish is best served with plain white rice. Ikan chili garam is a must-have if you visit Ayer Keroh, Melaka. The second dish that I will talk about is called satay chalup, or steamboat satay. This is a self-serve dish that is most common in Malaysia, and one can even find this in areas like Kuala Lumpur. However, it is very popularized in Melaka as the range of different meats, seafoods, and vegetables used in the skewers are diverse compared to what you can normally find in other areas. You can find these dishes in restaurants or even hawker stalls in Melaka, and it is a quick food that can satisfy you. My favorite type of satay chalup is tied up between the squid satay and the beef satay. However, the best satay, the beef satay must have chunks of fat mixed with the meat to make the meat more tender. These are best, in fact, when there is a dip or peanut sauce offered on the side. Also, to make the meal a little bit more holistic, there are rice cubes that you can dip in the sauce or dip. So it comes in skewers, you dip it into the sauce. The final dish I will mention is one of my personal favorite desserts when I go to Malaysia. It is technically not a dish as it is not savory, but it's a dessert as it does have some savory elements in the dessert depending on where you get it from. This dessert is none other than the famous chendol. Now, chendol is unique as it is composed of shaved ice, green jelly worms made of rice flour with coloring from pandan leaves, red beans or kidney beans, sometimes peanuts, coconut milk, and lastly, gula melaka or brown sugar. Fun fact, gula melaka means sugar from Melaka. Gula means sugar and gula melaka means sugar from Melaka, as brown sugar was most predominantly found and processed in the state of Melaka. This dessert is amazing to top off any succulent and holistic meal, especially in hot weather. That is why chendol is not only famous in Malaysia, but also in Indonesia, Singapore, Vietnam, and other Southeast Asian countries with sweltering heat in terms of climate. Thank you for watching my presentation. Have a great day.
Local Park 1. Butterfly and Reptile Sanctuary. Butterfly and Reptile Sanctuary is a tourist attraction in Ayer Keroh, about 15 km northeast of Melaka town, also known as Taman Rama-Rama. It is home to a collection of animals ranging from beautiful butterfly to snake, lizard, crocodile, koi fish, and even a pair of George's golden leopard. Spread across an 11 ha jungle area, the complex is part secondary jungle and part landscape park. The well-maintained sanctuary was opened in 1991 and is divided into 5 sections: the Koi River, a butterfly garden, reptile aviary, wild photoland, and nature art center. Second, Melaka Zoo and Night Zoo. Melaka Zoo is the second biggest in Malaysia, placed 13 km outdoor Melaka metropolis in Ayer Keroh. It has over 200 animals of 200 different species. The zoo highlight is the nighttime viewing safari. While visitors are driven around in a tram to see lit up famous of natural wildlife up and approximately. Hooked up in 1963, Melaka Zoo is unfolded out roughly 54 acres and is controlled by way of the branch of Natural World and Nation Park. Third, Museum Orang Asli. Situated near the Melaka Crocodile Farm in Ayer Keroh, the museum is Aborigines changed into opened back in 1997 and presentation the very day home equipment and substance used by the native, namely the Senoi, Jahwat, and Mahmeri tribes.
As a tourist attraction, Ayer Keroh is just like another. That is, until you see its skyline as an excellent landmark in Melaka with a marvelous mixture of Chinese and Malay architecture. It offers the perfect break to take in the region's unique culture. Look out for the ancient temples and grand historic buildings while strolling along its streets that are home to quaint shops and food stalls. Ayer Keroh Mosque, spotted at the bottom of the hill in the oldest mosque in Malaysia, the Ayer Keroh Mosque. Soak in the beauty of its blue-green interior and in spacious architecture is must-visit for history buffs and art fans alike. The structure was built by Muhammad Shah in 1788, a year after Malacca was found by Sultan Mansur Shah. Though it has undergone several renovations over the years, including the most recent one in 2004, it still retains much of its original Chinese architecture from the mid 18th century period. It is also classified as the UNESCO World Heritage Site because of the contributions to its culture and history. Melaka Bird Park. Melaka Bird Park is a conservation area for birds and the last of its kind in Malaysia, established in 1973. It has been situated on an old rubber estate overlooking the Straits of Malacca since then. The conservation area is home to over 400 species of bird, many of which are listed by IUCN Red List as an endangered globally. The bird is an economical friend tourist destination with several activities centered around watching birds, including walking trails, feeding station, and a natural aviary. Last one is Botanical Gardens. The Botanical Garden, formerly known as Hutin Rekra in Kiroko, was established in 2006 and is encircled by the forest that contains over 300 species of fauna and flora. The cheesy yet cute things about the park is collection of joint stone carving of animals that were indigenous to the area. Lush and tranquil Melaka Botanical Gardens offer the optimal ambience of layer and activities varying from jungle trekking, hiking, running, and camping to boating.
In conclusion, Ayer Keroh is a lush green gem that is hidden in the west coast of Malaysia. And anyone searching for a diverse new experience and to go on an enchanting adventure in a whimsical environment with friendly people and tantalizing food, then Ayer Keroh is for you.